Hey there, design enthusiast. Lulu here, your go-to narrator for all things gorgeous and creative. I'm so glad you're here because today marks the 12th part of our awesome series, Small Space Magic 50 Amazing Studio Apartment Design Ideas. If you are feeling a little cramped in your space or just looking for a fresh perspective on maximizing your cozy corners, this is the place to be. In each video, we uncover more than 50 fabulous design hacks that can turn even the tiniest studio into a stylish sanctuary. You know, it's amazing what a little creativity can do, transforming mundane areas into dazzling displays of functionality and flair. Trust me, whether you are a minimalist at heart or a maximalist ready to showcase your personality, there is something here for everyone. Why struggle with organization when you can transform a small space into your dream home? So, what are you waiting for? Grab a comfy seat and let's dive into those stunning studio apartment design ideas. Discover amazing design hacks, transform your cozy corner into chic, functional areas with our creative tips. Whether you are a minimalist or maximalist, find inspiration for making every square inch of your apartment count. Join the design revolution and let's chat about your favorite tips and tricks for maximizing your small space. Dive in and unleash the potential of your studio apartment today. I mean, who wouldn't love a room that's both inviting and chic? Plus, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your favorite tip from our previous videos? And how do you make the most out of your small space? Let's chat in the comments below. Your input makes this journey even more magical. With a sprinkle of creativity and a dash of inspiration, you'll be ready to conquer that small apartment of yours. Let's make every square inch count. Are you ready for the transformation? Let's go. Here we go. First design image in part 12 of one of our most loved video series, and it's already setting the tone. This dreamy studio is proof that small doesn't mean sacrificing style or comfort. The soft vision green palette feel like a deep breath after a long day, and that painting of the dancing couple, it's got soul. The layout's clever. Each piece earns its spot, from the cozy sofa to the petite dining nook. Natural light floats in like a warm hug, making everything glow just right. It's minimalist without being cold, chic without trying too hard. Honestly, wouldn't you love to curry up here with a book and a cup of something warm? And this is just the beginning. I can't wait to show you what's next. Okay, let's talk about this little gem. This compact studio nails the open space vibe without feeling like everything's cramped into a shoebox. The bed splash, the lounge chairs begging for a lazy afternoon, and that green pillow on the sofa, a tiny puff of joy. The plants are doing their thing, softening corners, adding life, and the natural light is like nature's own dimmer switch. It's cozy but not cluttered, chic but not showy. You can tell someone lives here, dreams here, maybe even dances here when no one's watching. Wouldn't you love to wake up in a space like this? Let's see what other magic this series has in store. Alright, this one's got that I could totally live here energy. It's small, yeah, but it doesn't feel like it's missing a thing. The green sofa with those sunny yellow cushions, instant mood boost, and those landscape prints above, like little windows to somewhere peaceful. The kitchen's crisp and clean, the dining nook's intimate without being cramped, and that balcony view trees, light, fresh air. It's like the outside walls giving the space a gentle hug. It's modern but warm, cozy but not cluttered. Honestly, wouldn't you love to sip your morning coffee at that table while the sunlight spills in? The studios prove that comfort and chic can absolutely share the same square footage. What detail caught your eye first? The studios got that quiet kind of charm, the kind that doesn't shout, but hums. Blue, white, gray, and beige come together like a soft jazz quartet, each note perfectly placed. That teal armchair with a mustard pillow, It's basically saying, sit down, knowing you are home. The layout's tight but thoughtful. Nothing feels forced. The black dining table adds a little edge, while the grouped sideboard and leafy vase bring texture and life. And the ceiling fan, a little sculptural surprise overhead. Natural light pours in, bouncing off soft curtains and cozy bedding. It's the kind of space that makes you want to slow down, maybe crack open that book on the coffee table. So, what would you do first here? Nap, snack, or just stare out the window for a while? Okay, this one's got brains and beauty. The loft bed, genius move. It frees up the floor for a cozy little workspace and chill zone without feeling like you are living in a bunk. The palettes, cool and calming, white and gray with just enough warmth from the wood and greenery to keep things from feeling sterile. It's minimalist but not in a don't touch anything way. The hanging plants soften the edges. It's the kind of space that makes you feel like you've got your life together, even if you are just eating cereal at the desk. Would you climb up for a nap or curl up on the sofa first? Either way, it's got comfort and chic packed into every square inch. The studios got that wake up happy kind of vibe. The burnt orange accents, pillows, blanket feel like sunshine even when it's cloudy. And the white linens keep things crisp and fresh. It's compact, sure, but it doesn't feel tight. The round table's perfect for coffee shops or late night ramen. And that little vase, just enough greenery to say, I care. The tiny kitchen, sleek and unfuzzy, ready for anything from toast to a full-on pasta night. And that airplane print, a quiet knot to handle lost. Like the space itself is dreaming big. Honestly, is the kind of place that makes you want to light a candle, play something mellow, and just be. So, what would you cook first in the kitchen? This studio's got that quiet kind of elegance. The kind that doesn't scream, look at me, but gently says, you are safe here. The brown sofa's grounding, the white bedding's crisp, and those floral prints, just enough softness to make the space feel lived in, not staged. The pendant light adds drama without being overbearing, and the dining table doubling as a workspace. Total modern day multitasking. It's compact, but nothing feels squeezed. Natural light filters through sheer curtains like a gentle morning hug. Honestly, it's the kind of place where you'd sip coffee slowly and maybe forget your phone for a while. So, would you curry up on the sofa or dive straight into bed? Either way, it's got you covered. This studio's got swagger, that dark green sofa, bold but cozy, especially with those orange and beige cushions. It's like autumn decided to move in. The abstract face painting adds a touch of mystery and the geometric room divider, functional and fabulous. It's small, sure, but it flows. The nook's perfect for work or wine, or both, and the natural light pouring through those beige curtains make everything feel soft and intentional. Even the ottoman and rug are pulling their weight, adding textures without clutter. Honestly, it's the kind of space that makes you want to stay in, light a candle, and pretend you've got nowhere to be. So, what would you do first here? Lounge, sketch, or just stare at that painting until it tells you its secrets? The studio's got that less space, more soul kind of vibe. The green sofa pops like fresh herbs in a minimalist recipe, bold but balanced. Those nested coffee tables, smart and stylish, like they know how to multitask. Natural light pours in through sheer curtains, softening everything with a gentle glow. And that abstract art above the sofa is got just enough mystery to spark conversation. The glass sliding door to the bedroom keeps things open yet cozy. Total serenity. It's compact, but nothing feels cramped. Chic, comfy, and quietly confident. So, would you lounge in the living room or sneak off to the bedroom for a nap? Either way, this place knows how to make small feel special. This studio's got that I'm small, but I sparkle energy. The white linens and green throw on the bed feel fresh and grounding, while that pop of orange, total mood lifter. It's like the space is saying, yeah, I'm compact, but I've got personality. The layout's clever, everything flows without feeling squished. The sofa's inviting, the coffee table's got just enough charm, and that dining setup with the laptop and the flowers is giving work from home but makes it cute. Natural light floats in, making the whole place feel bigger than it is. Honestly, it's the kind of apartment that makes you want to light a candle, open a book, and pretend the world's paused for a moment. And here we are, the final frame, and it's a beauty. The studio's got that quiet confidence, like it knows exactly who it is. The soft greens and beiges feel like a deep breath, and the mix of chair colors. A little wink of playfulness in an otherwise serene space. The vertical slat partitions, clever touch, just enough separation without closing things off. And those bowls of fruit, they are not just decor, they are a little reminder that life happens here. It's minimalist but not sterile, chic but totally livable. You could nap, snack, zoom, and daydream all without leaving the room. So, what do you think? Would this be your cozy corner of the world? Because honestly, it's the kind of place that makes small feel like a compliment. Thanks for joining us. Wow, can you believe we've reached the end of our 12-part journey through small space magic? It feels like just yesterday we were diving into the fabulous world of studio apartments and exploring those 50 amazing design ideas. Every episode has been a delight to share with you. If you've been inspired to transform your own cozy corner into a stylish heaven, I can't wait to see what you come up with. Remember, it's all about creating an environment that reflects you, your taste, your style, your spirit. So, what's next for you? Are you planning a bold accent wall or maybe a dreamy nook for reading? Share your thoughts. I'm all ears. Don't forget to keep an eye on our channel for even more fabulous design tips and tricks. And hey, if you found these ideas helpful, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing the magic with your friends. Let's keep this creative community growing. And until next time, may your studio be as fabulous as you are. Happy decorating. Bye now.